everyone, what's good? Welcome back. I've been a little absent lately. You know, things are life's been happening, so I haven't had as much time to like just sit here and take the time to talk to you guys and do makeup and do what we do. But today I made time. I made sure that I made time to sit here and do this because I miss it. I miss just sitting here and doing my thing with you guys and just, you know, talking or whatever. I just miss it. So today we're back. And today I'm thinking about doing like a summer look. I want to do something with some color. I also have like a first impressions thing. I went to TJ Maxx today and I vlogged my whole weekend this weekend. It isn't much, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, I went to TJ Maxx and I purchased this e.l.f. stick foundation for $2.99 at TJ Maxx. So I want to try this today. With my look. It's just like, you know, basic stick foundation. It was only $2.99. I just couldn't help myself. So I bought that. And then I also wanted to try this coconut water that I also bought from there. I've only spritzed my face with this probably about 3 times since I bought it a few hours ago. I already love it. I love the smell. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I love it. So I'm going to be using this. Is going to be kind of like my setting spray. I want to do like a summer look. And when I think summer, I think bronze, glowy skin. I think color. I think highlight. I just think, you know, good things. So I'm not too sure which way I'm gonna go. I also did purchase this blue liner, but I think I want to do something different with this. I'm not too sure how I feel about this yet, but I'm definitely gonna dip into some color here today. But I'm gonna mainly use this little palette. I know that I mentioned this in a lot of my videos, but I never really just focused and used this palette alone. So that's what I'm gonna do today. This whole look is gonna be based on this palette. And if you haven't seen any of my videos, if you're new, this is the Oakland matte shadow palette. It just looks like this, and then here are all the colors that it has. It's really pretty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this. I think I'm not too comfortable with the color yet, so I think my lower lash line is going to be where my color comes in. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. As you can see, I already have my brows on. So since I really only want to use this palette, even though I was so tempted to just jump into a different palette right now for a crease color, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do what I said and stick to this guy. So let me check out a few things. So the first shade that I'm going to dip into is this color here. It's called mustard yellow color. So I'm going to use this and work that into my crease. Really lightly, I'm going to use this. Should I bring you in closer? Maybe just a tad, huh? Right up on there. Okay, since we're working on the eyes right now, I'm just gonna bring you in super dumb close. And there we go. So like I said, I'm just gonna work this into my crease really lightly. And like really lightly, because this shade, like these colors are super pigmented. So a little bit of this goes a long way. So I want to be really light-handed with this. Okay, so once I've worked that in with the fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with this orange shade. This is the shade Jam. It's like a really burnt orange color, so I'm going to do this. And I'm going to put this color with a different big fluffy brush. I'm going to dip that in. With the different fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into this color and do the same thing, just a little bit lower. Like kind of in the crease. Area, just like that. It's a really pretty orange color, and these two colors together look so good. Oh, I'm dipping back into that mustard color with that first fluffy brush that I used, and kind of just diffusing that and blending those colors together so that there isn't any harsh lines. And boom, there we go. How good does that look already? Yes. Okay, the same to the other side. And just like that. Just like that. And then just to add a little bit of depth in my eye, I am going to take a smaller fluffy and take this color Mud here. It's like a brownish brick color. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and then just work that at the end, just to darken that up a little bit. I'm only focusing this in the corner of my eye. And then I'm going to go in with just any one of those fluffy brushes and blend that out. So I don't want any kind of harsh lines up in there. And as you can see, that alone already made a huge difference. I wasn't going to do this step, but I just love this color so much. I wouldn't be me if I didn't do this step. Like, it just wouldn't be happening. So yeah, just blending that out. I love this palette, you guys. If you ever come across it, pick it up. I mentioned it in a haul video a while back. I got this at I think this little shop is called Beauty World. I think that's the name of it. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's called Beauty World in the West Covina Mall. If you live in Los Angeles, in the West Covina area, or if you just find it in general, like, pick it up. You will not be disappointed. Look how beautiful these colors are. Like, you can do so many different looks with just this little guy. It's so bomb. And as you can see, there isn't really much fallout happening. None. So now that we have that nice and blended out, I feel like this side needs a little bit more love. Alright, so now that we have that nice and blended, I'm going to go in with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk and just apply this all over my lid. And I love this thing. I love this milk. I love this Jumbo Pencil. I've mentioned a lot in my videos that I get super watery eyes. My eyes are super sensitive. So with putting this, the pigment or whatever shade that I put on my lid lasts so much longer because of this. I love this thing. And you can use it for so many different things. It's the perfect little, just the perfect little thing to have. So I have that. So next I'm going to take just a little flat brush and I'm gonna dip into this shade right here, Fly. It's a really pretty gold color, and I'm gonna apply that onto my lid. Just pack that on. This color is like really iridescent. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's da bomb. So I'm just like literally sloppily putting that on because I'm gonna go back in and blend out that line. Boom. So once I have that onto my lid, I'm gonna take my smaller blending brush and go ahead and try to blend that out so that there isn't any harsh lines and that color is nice. and blend it. I think I'm gonna dip into this orange shade to help me blend that out a little better. Here's the chin. I think I'm gonna take a fluffier brush to do this, as opposed to the more tapered one. So just blending that out. Oh, that's good. And then I'm gonna go back in with that gold and then just apply that wherever it might have, you know, with topping that off might have came off. Just like that. Just like that. And then I can blend that out. Okay, so these are our eyes for this look. We're gonna come back to the eyes, but for right now I want to jump into foundation. I've already moisturized and primed and all that off camera, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. And like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. moisturizing foundation stick. This is in the shade Nude. I'm not too sure if this is gonna match me, but we're just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna do, oh hey now, hey pigment. We're just gonna apply this to the face. And I'm gonna mention that this is my first ever foundation stick. Well, not like foundation stick, but this is the first, like, yeah, I guess that I'm actually using as a foundation. The other foundation stick that I have is this one. It is the Maybelline Fit Me, but this is a darker shade. I use this to contour. So this is pretty exciting for me. I can't wait to see what this looks like once I blend it out. Feels pretty good on the skin. It feels really lightweight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out with the damp beauty sponge. And we'll see how this rocks out. So I've blended it out pretty much. As you guys see, I only did a few swipes. Obviously it is a little lighter than my color, but I feel like I'm hoping that it'll oxidize a little bit. And then I feel like with bronzer and all that, it'll blend out really nice. It feels really nice on the skin. Like, as you can see, I only put a few swipes. It feels really good. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel sticky. Like, it literally doesn't feel like I have anything on my skin. It has awesome coverage. I would say medium to full coverage, definitely. I wish I would have picked up a different one to mix them, but they only had two. Literally, they only had two left, and they were both this shade Nude. But I'm really liking it. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I paid $2.99. It's the bomb. But you know what, though? I haven't seen these at like Target or anything like that, so I was excited to find this. I had to pick it up even though I knew. But I think just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna contour with this. This is, like I said, Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation. This is in the shade Coconut 335. I'm just gonna contour with this. Really cash. Just in those areas. And then I'm gonna go back in with that same sponge and just blend this out too. Oh, that helped a whole lot. And I haven't even concealed yet. And I'm already digging it. Okay, so now let's conceal. I should have did that first. That's okay. Today, since we use the Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation, I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This one is in the shade 20 Sand Sable. Okay, and then I'm gonna set my under eyes with my Airspun per usual. I hate this little thing. I have to take it off. And today, guys, I'm doing lashes. We're going in with the lashes for this. Like, we're gonna go in with the lashes. We got to. So we got to. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dust this off my face. And then I'm gonna let that chill for a bit. And then I am gonna go in and work on my under eyes. This is where the color's gonna come in. But it wouldn't be me if I didn't blend this out one more time. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this in my waterline as well as underneath my lash line. Okay, so once we have that on, like I said, this is where our color comes in. I am gonna go in with this blue right here. How beautiful is this color? Like, it's rare to see a color like this. Look at that, beautiful. And I feel like it will look just so bomb underneath the eyes. So that's what we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna take just a small little shader brush like this and apply. I'm gonna pat that color underneath my eye. Do we see this? Look at how beautiful. Living. This guy. And then to kind of just blend that out, I'm gonna go in with a flat shader brush like this, and I'm gonna dip into this mustard shade and kind of like diffuse that color a little bit. And doing that kind of washed out some of the color, so I'm going to go back in and apply a little bit more of this blue. I'm patting this on underneath. And we're done. Oh my god, I'm getting total Pocahontas vibes right now. Tell me this doesn't look like a Pocahontas look. The blue is reminding me of her necklace. Now we're gonna go on with our face. Like I said, when I think summertime, I think super bronzy and glowy. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm only gonna apply bronzer and a little bit of a darker bronzer to deepen up that contour that we did. So I'm just gonna apply some bronzer.
Sometimes I don't got a filter, but I'm so tired of eating all of my misspoken words. I know my disposition gets confusing. My disproportionate reactions fuse when my ego stakes. That's why you wanna come out and play with.
Just like that. Okay. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? What do we do next? What should we do next? I think I'm gonna go, no, I'm gonna do Glow. My Wet n Wild Precious Petals. And then I think maybe over top a little bit of this Makeup Revolution Baked Highlighter. This is in the shade Golden Lights. I legit just bought this like an hour or two ago, and I love it. I'm gonna use this to set my business. So bomb. It smells so good. And then over top of that, just to be extra as fuck, I'm gonna go in with this one. Ooh-wee. Just like that. So I'm gonna let that set because my face is still a little wet from the spray. So now we're gonna do lashes. And I'm gonna wear, these are both Ardell lashes. These ones are just regular demi wispies, and then I'm thinking I'm stacking, and I think these are just double up wispies. I think I'm gonna stack them. So now that we have our lashes on, I'm gonna go in and touch the blue again, because I feel like that's our main attraction right now, this blue color. And I'm really digging it. Now I'm gonna go in and apply a little bit of mascara. Actually, do I have a different one in here? No. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of mascara to the bottom, and then a little bit with my falsies and regular lashes to blend those two together. I'm not really liking this mascara. I'm gonna get my tried and true. I'm gonna use this one instead. This is just my little voluminous Carbon Black. Boom. I feel like this lash is just way more zoom than this one. Okay, so once I have my lashes on, I'm gonna blend up this highlight so it's not too intense. Now we're gonna move on to los labios. And I think because I have this color and my eyes are so dramatic with these lashes, I literally feel like I'm about to fly away, because I'm just not used to them, but I'm really liking it right now. So like I said, I think I'm gonna go just kind of norm, just like a nice brown. I'm just gonna use this little baby NYX one in the shade Natural. Just like that. And then over top, I think I am going to apply this Jordana lipstick in the shade Cappuccino. Just light it. And then one last, I think I'm gonna do one last spritz. Okay. Okay guys, that is it for this look. It's a very, I know in the beginning I said I was going for summer vibes, but I'm totally getting Pocahontas vibes right now. I don't know why. The fact that I'm really liking this is so bomb to me. Okay, I'm wearing 2 different lashes, it feels like. Do you guys see this? Please tell me you see this. Like, look at this lash. Look at this lash. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and come back and all that good stuff. I will be back soon. I'm about to film 2 more videos right now. And yes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.